Christina White of Christina White Salon. We're so excited you're interested in Christina White blended extensions. I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but today I'll show you how our extensions are applied and talk about our method that is safe if you have thin or thinning hair, you want length, or overall just fullness. I'm going to quickly run through the Christina White blended extensions. Remember that we will always personalize your extensions to your hair goals and your lifestyle. I've been installing hair extensions since 2007 and have been certified in all the various methods over the years. Myself, along with my amazing team at Christina White Salon, have installed literally thousands of extensions. That's why I came up with the Christina White blended method. The Christina White blended method focuses on installation that hides the beads and the wefts, color matching, custom coloring and rooting the extensions when needed, and the most important and largely missed by other methods, the blend. CWB is a start to finish custom application. We started the consultation by expertly matching your extensions to your natural hair. We will custom order and color your hair or the extensions if needed for the right match. Hand-tied wefts are the most undetectable extension method because the hair seamlessly blends in with the natural hair when a custom root is applied. You will be able to wear your hair up in a high pony or down because the wefts and beads are hidden. We make sure the corners stay down without using any glues or adhesive and custom match the thread to your natural hair color. The placement of the hair extension weft depends on the look you are trying to achieve and also your lifestyle. We will go over your needs in a free, no obligation hair extension consultation. Once the hair extension wefts are installed, we then start with the blend. The blend is a highly skilled cutting technique that blends your natural hair with the extensions. Without proper blending, the extensions will be visible and look completely unnatural. The CWB method blends your hair with the hair extensions, giving a seamless, blended look, making it look like your hair, and no one will be able to tell it's extensions. We proudly sell Christina White hair extensions, along with Bellamy, Aqua, Hair Dreams, She, Bombshell, Babe, Donabella, and various other trusted brands. All of the hair we use is guaranteed to be 100% cuticle intact Remy human hair. With thousands of applications done by my team at Christina White Salon and my 15 plus years applying, wearing, and teaching hair extension application, I'm going to share with you the do's and don'ts and best practices for sew-in, hand-tied wefts, and keratin fusion hair extensions. To get the longest life from your hair extensions, home care maintenance is really important. The key care points are washing, detangling, blow drying, products, and maintenance. Let's talk about how to care for your hair extensions at home. First up, shampooing. You're going to shampoo your hair by putting the shampoo into your roots and lift up each row of the wefts. Get underneath and above each weft, and get the hair that is left out between each row. Add water to emulsify and distribute the shampoo. Highly concentrated and sulfate-free shampoos need water to get them sudsy. Rinse out the shampoo. If you have a handheld shower handle, it's nice to lift up the rows and rinse around them. Squeeze out water before conditioning or using a mask. Use a generous amount of conditioner below the top of the wefts where tangles tend to form easily from your natural movement throughout the day. Keep the conditioner off the roots where the wefts are sewn in. Remember to still condition your hair around your face. Let it sit for about 10 minutes. Wring out as much excess water before stepping out of the shower, and then squeeze out as much moisture with a towel before detangling. You will need to apply spray detangler and use a wet brush to gently detangle the hair in sections. When you brush across the top of your head, don't brush at the top where the wefts are stitched. On very fine hair, you want to use your hand to support the top of the weft as you detangle. We suggest washing your hair a maximum of 3 times per week. With a good wash and blow dry and dry shampoo, you can get to once a week. We have many clients who get their hair washed and styled only at the salon. A weekly blowout is a favorite service among many clients. Bring your work laptop and work while you get your hair done. Now for the blow dry. It's very important to completely dry your weft after washing. Hair is like a fabric. Think of it like paper. When it's wet, it's in a very fragile state. The top of your weft will fall apart more quickly if it's not dried completely. You won't get the longest life out of your extensions if you're not drying the top of your weft. You may need to use separate products on the top of your hair, especially if your natural hair needs protein or repair. Your extensions need moisture and oil. They don't get the natural oils from your scalp, so you have to replace it by putting in those products. If you are going straight into a blow dry without air drying, you will need to towel dry, then power dry. That's just removing moisture until it's about 80% dry, focusing on the roots first and then the mid shafts. If you're getting a blowout from a stylist anywhere, you should never feel the tension. If you're resisting it like this, it's too much, and you need to politely let them know. If you don't say something, it will pull your extensions loose. If needed, use a flat iron below 325 degrees. The lower, the better for your hair and extensions. If there's no digital setting on your flat iron, use the lowest setting. If you're going to curl, a temperature around 350 to 390 degrees is recommended. Use hairspray with a heat protection while curling. Before bed, if you're a rough sleeper, put the hair in a low pony, low bun, or braid to keep it from tangling. Avoid wearing a high pony when your extensions are freshly tightened. Also, for extended periods of time, it puts less tension on the root. You will need to brush your hair in the morning and throughout the day to keep it detangled. You can add a pump of oil or moisture cream on dry hair before brushing to help detangle if it feels dry. Keep a brush handy in your purse and at work. Our Luxe brush is great for dry brushing. It gently detangles and helps bring the natural oils from the scalp through the hair. Avoid using combs or inflexible brushes at the root where the extensions are. They'll snag the top of your weft and it could come loose. You will want to do everything mentioned so far to care for Keratin Fusion extensions. The only difference is that instead of getting in between rows with shampoo, you are shampooing the roots above the bonds, being careful not to tangle them. Keep the conditioner off the bonds. Fusion extensions require brushing across the bonds lightly and using your fingers to feel and separate bonds as they grow out to avoid matting. Don't flat iron bonds, they'll heat up and slide out. Let's go over do's and don'ts for your everyday lifestyle. When working out, wear your hair in braids, a low ponytail, or a bun. Work out with dry hair. With bouncing like running, it can cause the wet hair to tangle into knots that are not so easy to get out once they dry. Keep a hat handy when you're on a boat, driving in a convertible or Jeep, and put your hair in a bun or braid to help protect it from tangling. Make sure you are prepared for swimming by bringing a brush and products with you. When swimming, you will always want to wear your hair in a braid, a ponytail, or bun. If you do swim, you will want to detangle with a wet brush, oil, or spray detangler as soon as you get out of the water. In rare occasions, highly chlorinated pools and hot tubs can change the color of your extensions. To be safe, just put it up and keep it out of the water if you're concerned. Avoid any sunscreen on the chest, back, and shoulders that contains avobenzone. Read the ingredients on the back of the bottle. Avobenzone reacts with the extensions and sun and stains the hair orange and is irreversible. Use a mineral-based product with zinc instead. I use Bare Natural and Sunbum Mineral. All coloring, toning, or highlighting of your hair should be done at Christina White Salon to guarantee the longevity of your hair extensions. Getting hair extensions is an investment in you. You need to take care of your investment with the proper hair products. These are essential products we recommend. We cannot guarantee your extensions unless you are using the products recommended by your stylist. All of the shampoos we carry are sulfate and paraben free. The Oribe line is a highly concentrated luxury line made with premium ingredients for top performance and repair. The most popular for extensions is the Oribe Gold Lust Alchemy and Moisture and Control line. Use an oil, moisture cream, and heat protection before blow drying the hair. Royal Blowout is a big favorite. It speeds up the dry time and has heat protection in it along with oil.
Extensions need moisture from leave-in products. Avoid using any products that contain a lot of protein, like It's a 10. Overproteinization causes hair to become brittle and snap off in the mid-shafts and ends. The length of the extensions will shorten as it snaps off and thin out, reducing the life of your extensions.
Dry shampoo is a huge game changer. Spray it into the roots section by section to absorb oil and avoid washing. It's the secret to only washing once a week. The last thing is maintenance. Pre-book and keep your maintenance appointments. Fine hair is going to be 4 to 6 weeks for a weft move up, and normal to thick is usually 6 to 8 weeks. Keratin Fusion is a new set at 3, and then normal to thick hair 4 to 6 months. It's really important to call and come in right away for a complimentary restitch on your weft if an area comes loose or you get a tangle that you can't get out. If you wait, it could turn into a bigger issue. We'll get you in with someone right away and you'll be on your way.